May 28th. Thank you so much for stopping by to Take 5 with us. I am your host, Millie Olivares. We're bringing you an hour of fun this rainy afternoon. Let's take a look at what you can expect. We are kicking up your Wednesday with some new Taekwondo moves. Make sure that you stretch because experts are joining us in studio to give you and I a workout. And when is the last time your fur baby had a grooming? This Valley business is making the chore even easier by coming to you. We're going to step into this pet paradise on wheels. And antique lovers, we have your new hotspot. We're going to do some shopping from the couch, get an inside look at the historic Jackson Antiques in Harlingen. And these business owners are keeping the Western spirit alive, even when it comes to jams. We're going to take a test of the Sweet Wild West a little later on in the show. But first, it is National Hamburger Day, and you know we had to bring Joe De Leon in to help us celebrate the right way. He's joining us from behind the counter of the one and only Starlight Burger. Joe.
It is National Hamburger Day, and we're here with Javier, who is the manager here at Starlight Burger in the city of McAllen. Now, you guys can't smell it, but it smells amazing in here, and there's something that's contributing to this amazing smell. The fact that it's fresh. You just made this not too long ago.
Yes, sir. I made it about 10 minutes ago, and these are our signature burgers. This is the Starlight with bacon and cheese, and we cut our fries fresh every day, and this is our triple meat, triple cheese, and people really like these. These are our onion rings, and these are our hot sellers. People really order them all the time, and I really highly recommend them.
What do you think contributed to you guys being here for over 50 years?
Just the family style, you know. We've always been a family-owned business, and we always try to do the traditional burgers, you know, the way they're done in Texas. You know, we use fresh meat, fresh patties, and we use mustard, you know, just the traditional way we, you know, Texans, you know, do their burgers.
And something you mentioned to me a little bit earlier that I think stuck with me is the fact that you guys have not changed the way that you guys make this. You were telling me that you remember getting bags of potatoes to make the fries when you were little.
Yes, sir. 100-pound bags. We used to go get them and carry them to my dad's car, load them up, and bring them over here, take them down.
So what gave your dad that inspiration to open up Starlight Burger?
Well, you know, it's the family, his cousins, they've all been in that business, and he started out with them, and he went on his own, and he just kept it going. My mom, she kept it going. My mom, a very hard worker, also just as much as my dad. She was here all the time, and
it seems like a family business.
Oh yeah,
it's a family business, and you've been working here since the very beginning.
Since a little kid, yeah.
So, you know, seeing that growing up and now being a part of it, how does that make you feel?
Well, it makes me feel proud, you know, keeping it going, because I mean, people really, you know, people that grew up around this neighborhood, I mean, they really like it. They keep coming back. And people move away. They go to San Antonio. They go to Houston, and when they come back, I mean, first place they come to, Starlight, you know.
And you know what? These burgers smell amazing. And if you guys want to try a little bit of this, where can they find you guys in the city of McAllen?
We're here at 820 North 23rd Street, McAllen, Texas.
That's right. You heard it here first. And if you guys want to try some of these amazing burgers, you want to come out here. And be sure if you come out here today to tell them happy National Hamburger Day. For Take 5, I'm Joe De Leon.
Okay, I know I can trust Joe to come back with some grub. So while he makes his way back to the studio with some burgers for us, this next Valley pet grooming business could make its way to you. Let's take a look inside Kiri's Dog Grooming.
What's up, everyone? We are here with Kire's Mobile Grooming, a service that is one of a kind here in the Valley and also beneficial for all you pet lovers that might be too busy to drop off your dog at the salon. With me, we have Valerie, who's going to tell us a little bit about their services and what they entail. So, Valerie, thank you so much for joining us. Now, what exactly do you guys offer for our babies over here?
Yeah. So we're Kire's Mobile Grooming. For the people that are very, very busy, who don't have time to go to the salon, we offer a very luxurious service for your pets. We go to your home. We offer an all-inclusive service. It comes with everything, the bath, nail trimming, nail grinding, teeth brushing, everything right at your doorstep. So we bring the salon to you.
So why is this beneficial for someone that is too busy? I mean, how convenient is this?
This is such a convenient service for people who are very busy, only because, you know, they're working nowadays. A lot of the times it's very hard to go to the pet salon because you have to drop off your pet, go find something to do, and then have to come back. Whereas we just go straight to the door. We do your pet, we talk, and then within an hour, hour and a half, your pet is done. Sometimes, you know, the client has somewhere to be, so we just speak to them right then and there. We do their dog, and then we just hand the dog over to whoever's at home, or we just leave the dog inside. Yeah.
What exactly are the size types that you guys take and can handle?
So we do all dog size. It may seem like it's very small in there, but believe me, right now, when we go inside, you're gonna see how big it is. We can take the smallest dogs of Chihuahuas to the big dogs like our Great Danes, our Newfoundland dogs. It's a perfect size for all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll first start them off here in the grooming table if they need to get their nails clipped, ears cleaned. Do the brushing, especially for our dogs like our Huskies that need de-shedding, stuff like that. So we need to do our pre-work. As soon as all the hair and everything's taken out, that's when we put them to our bathing area here. We bathe them. We have high quality shampoos here, and we have all sorts of different ones. So we have shedless oatmeal for our dogs that have very itchy skin. Right now in the summer, we have a lot of dogs that are starting to itch all the time. So we have that for them. We have brightening shampoo. We have flea and tick. Fleas are very, very high right now, especially in the summer. So we have clients that, you know, sometimes have some fleas on them. Unfortunately, we do not take infested fleas on clients, but if they have little fleas that they just can't help, we do offer flea and tick shampoo as well. And then, so we bathe them in there. And then as soon as they're done, we go ahead and put them over here, and then we do the whole process of the blow drying, the haircut, everything.
Well, you heard it there, folks. You guys have to try Quire's Mobile Grooming if it's something that you think is beneficial for you and your fur baby, because why not try it out and see if it's something that it's for you guys. So make sure you guys give them a call, Quire's Mobile Grooming. Where can they find you guys?
So we have a Facebook and an Instagram. So look us up. We even have online booking. So if you want to look at our website, we have that as well. It's very easy, very fast. And give us a call.
Thanks for Take 5. I'm Brandon Rubalcaba. See you guys later.
We are nearing the end of Stroke Awareness Month, and it's always good to know the signs and symptoms. STHS is joining us on this Wellness Wednesday with more right after the break. And speaking of wellness, Quiet Mind Yoga is hosting Rooted Yoga at Quinta Mazatlan tonight from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. This class is beginner friendly, so go out and give it a try. And as always, you are asked to bring your own mat, water, and good vibes.
So early.
Introducing our biggest GMC Acadia ever. Offering bigger screens and even bigger journeys. Live your biggest life.
You're right.
In the new GMC Acadia. Get this low mileage lease on this 2025 Acadia Elevation for around $499 per month. We are professional grade.
I'm made in the 956.
I'm made in the 956.
We're made in the 956.
Super proud of being made in the 956.
I'm Javier Guerra, and I'm also made in the 956. Join me on Tuesdays as we feature people doing incredible things who are made in the 956.
Watch Made in the 956, Tuesdays on Channel 5 News This Morning and Channel 5 News at 5. Made in the 956 is supported by Bert Ogden Buick GMC.
Before taking this art class, I only thought of art as a fun hobby, but now my art is going into a museum. This is a really big deal for me.
Registration is now open for the 2025-2026 school year.
Don't wait for the Warning, hurricane season is here. Watch Facing the Fury, your guide to staying safe before, during, and after the storm. Get the facts you need to protect your family from a team you can trust. Join us for Facing the Fury, Thursday, May 29th at 6:30. Be informed, be prepared, be safe. Facing the Fury is supported by Aztec House Leveling and Remodeling, Lee's Pharmacy, Magic Valley Electric Cooperative, and Safeguard Insurance Agency, Abraham Pedron.
The Jeopardy Masters semifinals are here.
And the Final Four faced the hardest clues yet.
How do these people know all this stuff? This is insane.
Jeopardy Masters semifinals, tonight at 9/8 Central on ABC.
Too often, families are torn apart when trying to divide a loved one's assets. Unfortunately, knowing if you will need a will or a trust can be confusing. I'm attorney Susana Silva, and I will guide you through the process. Don't wait. Call me now.
No matter where we start, every mile brings us closer. And as Texans, we take care of each other along the way. Drive like a Texan. Kind, courteous, and safe.
Welcome back. May is Stroke Awareness Month, and with the help of South Texas Health Systems, we're helping to keep you mind and body strong. STHS lead physical therapist assistant Sophia Alton joins us now. Sophia, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
So let's talk about this month. Obviously, it's very important to have this awareness of a stroke, and it's different for everyone. So can you break down a little bit more of what happens with a stroke?
Well, there are two main types of strokes out there. There's an ischemic stroke, which is a clot to a blood vessel that deprives the brain of blood, and there's also a brain bleed, which is known as a hemorrhagic stroke. Either one does cause a lot of damage, and the most important thing too is get the attention that you need fast.
Right, because the sooner the better with the stroke. You want to get that help. So you were talking to me about a little acronym that you guys have that kind of helps people to look at these signs and know, okay, this person is having a stroke. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, ma'am. STHS uses the acronym Be Fast.
Okay.
B stands for your balance. So most people start to notice that their balance is off. They feel a little dizzy. The next one is E, so eyes. Your vision starts to become impaired.
Okay.
F, your face begins to droop. You'll notice one side of your face is kind of falling, and you look kind of odd.
Right.
A, your arm starts to droop. It starts to feel heavy. S, your speech starts to become slurred. You'll notice that your tongue feels heavy. You're not able to move it from side to side, up and down. And T, the most important, is time. It's so important that you notice this and you call 911. You don't have your family member drive you to the emergency room. You don't try to get into the car and drive yourself. You don't take a nap. You drive immediately to the ER.
Got it. Again, be
I'm
fast.
sorry. You call the ambulance to take you to the ER. Yes.
Perfect. So be fast.
Be fast.
It's in the name. We want to make sure that you're quick and you notice these signs because it's so important to get them help as soon as you can. Now, there are things that we can do starting today that are going to help us stay healthy and prevent a stroke. What are some things we can do?
Definitely manage your diet. Cholesterol, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, being diabetic, smoking, those are all risk factors. Also, exercising. So exercising and diet. Just walking for 30 minutes makes the biggest deal. Our support system, our support group that we have at STHS actually just participated in the Steps for Stroke program, and we had over 26 actual stroke survivors that participated, and they walked so many steps. Their caregivers as well. We had 2 stroke survivors, as a matter of fact, that one beat the other one by 3 steps, and he walked over 96,000 steps in a matter of 5 days.
Okay,
so
I mean, I don't know
really
how many
amazing.
steps I've walked today, but I'm nowhere near that.
They beat me. Oh, they beat me.
Yeah.
You know, it was great. So just walking, stretching to relieve some of those tight muscles, you know, get moving around, drinking a lot of water, just getting adequate sleep is great preventative measures.
Little things we can do right now after dinner. Go for a walk. It is going to help you. It's so beneficial. Again, as she mentioned, survivors, that's the key. You can survive a stroke. All you have to do is take a little extra care of yourself. And of course, they can reach out to STHS if they want any more information as well, right?
Yes, ma'am. They sure can.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
And again, you guys, if you want any more information on strokes or anything having to do with health, you can always visit South Texas Health System at their website. That is southtexashealthsystem.com.
Hey guys, if you're looking for a new opportunity, we've got a little bit of an update for this week's Made in the 956 Extra coming up next.
This Memorial Day, save big at Toyota of Far. Camry or Tacoma, just $189 a month. Or upgrade to a brand new Tundra for just $299 a month. Find more deals at ToyotaofFar.com or call 815-2285. Toyota of Far, son buena gente.
Here at the Deep End, we're dedicated to providing a fun, family, and physical experience. We're more than just an amazing bar that serves your favorite beers and cocktails. Sunday to Thursday, all day, Friday and Saturday, 11 to 5. If you buy 2 meals and 2 drinks, you get free pool or free golf. We have new drink specials every day, along with happy hour where you can enjoy $3 16-ounce draft beers or cocktails. Visit the Deep End today, where the beers are cold, food is hot, and the games are fun.
Reliant is the home of free electricity, so your home can be the home of more flavor, more love. The Flex Your Credits electricity plan serves up your 2 high use days free every week automatically. Then tops it off with $200 in bill credits for even more savings.
Call 1-866-RELIANT or scan the code to learn more.
The Flex Your Credits electricity plan from Reliant. That's power your way.
Texas is growing fast, and that's why Texas 2036 exists.
We use research and data to help legislators solve Texas's most critical issues before our state turns 200.
Working to ensure students graduate with skills for great jobs,
securing enough water and energy for the future,
and making housing, healthcare, and childcare more affordable. Texas 2036, building a better future for you, your family, and all Texans.
Learn more at texas2036.org today.
Santa Maria Independent School District recognizes our graduating class of 2025, our valedictorian, salutatorian, top 10 students, and graduating class. We are grateful we got a front row seat to your success and are very proud of you. Remember who you are and where you come from. You will continue to go far. Santa Maria ISD. Dream, believe, achieve together. Go Cougars!
This Memorial Day, save big at Toyota of Far. Camry or Tacoma, just $189 a month. Or upgrade to a brand new Tundra for just $299 a month. Find more deals at ToyotaofFar.com or call 815-2285. Toyota of Far, son buena gente.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's Made in the 956 Extra. And with me is morning news anchor Javier Guerra to share a little bit more about it. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. What do you got for us?
So I have an update for you guys. Have you heard of Fox Packaging before?
I have not heard of Fox Packaging. Tell me a little bit more about it.
Yeah, so you all may remember we featured this a couple of months ago. This is Fox Packaging. They're located in the heart of McAllen.
Cool.
And so they are a packaging business that does fruits and veggies, and they're usually like the nylon bags. So you've gone to the store and you've kind of seen those bags, right?
The citrus ones when I get my little cuties for the summer. They're in that nylon bag, right?
Yes, and if you kind of look on the bottom, if you see like a little fox and it says Fox Solutions or Fox Packaging, that means it was made right here in the Rio Grande Valley.
Wow.
And what's pretty cool is that this, this is worldwide. So, people from Canada, people from Central America, South America, they all use this packaging. Different countries use this packaging. So it's really cool to know that this is made right here in the Rio Grande Valley.
And I think I had mentioned this in a previous Made in the 956 Extra, but when you see something, when you're out of the valley and you see something that is valley made, it makes you feel a little bit more prideful. Like, yeah, I'm from here too.
Yeah, especially, Made in the 956. It's just great to know that this was made right here in the Rio Grande Valley, and just to know that everything came from here, from the 956. So really nice to see that.
Absolutely. And I know that there's an event going on that they're hosting, right?
Yes, so that is the extra, and that is the update. So this, of course, is an update for you all.
Right,
this will be a job fair that they will be hosting, and this will be on Monday. They have entry-level positions all the way to mechanical positions there, and that will be available. That is happening on Monday. We're going to put that QR code for you right now so you can catch that. You can scan that, and it's going to take you to that information where you can grab all that you need to know on what you need to take and what you need to have to be ready.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Javier. And if people want to get, so that fair is happening on Monday, but if people want to hear or read a little bit more about Fox products, where can they go?
Yeah, so Fox Packaging, you can go to caretv.com and you can go to the Made in the 956 tab. You'll click it and you'll find all the information that you need.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Javier, for sharing a little bit extra with an update with us today.
Thank you so much.
We definitely had a rainy start to the day. What is it going to look like if we step out tonight? Let's see if you'll need your umbrella. Meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez is joining us with our fashion forecast.
Well, we'll continue with rain chances for the next couple of days. Maybe not the strong to severe thunderstorms, but the showers definitely in the forecast. So grab the umbrella, grab the rain boots, even if you just keep it in the car, because those rain chances will continue into this evening. We should stay in the low 90s, mainly dry conditions, and then into tomorrow, very slight rain chances, especially into the afternoon and early evening hours. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
This local hibachi chef loved hibachi so much that he had to open his very own local stop. Let's go ahead and check him out.
You'll hear the sizzle before you even step inside. And once you do, the smell of garlic, soy, and grilled steak will let you know you're in for something really special.
I can explain like why, or because I'm feeling this is my time.
Meet Ruben Torres, the man behind Hibachi by Ruben, a new restaurant where every plate is cooked with heart and every meal tells a story 25 years in the making.
The people trust me, and I want to make good food for my customers, for my friends, and for other people.
For more than 2 decades, Ruben worked in kitchens, learning the rhythm of the grill and falling in love with the balance and boldness of Japanese cuisine. But something told him it was finally time to do it his way.
Yes, a volcano, eggs, everything. Yeah, I try to make the people happy.
And happy they are. We got a front row seat to Ruben's signature hibachi show, full of fire, flavor, and fun. But it's the food that truly steals the spotlight. The appetizers were crisped to perfection gyozas and bright seasoned edamame. Then came the star of the show, tender hibachi steak, perfectly grilled, laid over a bed of fluffy garlic fried rice, vegetables, and rich with Ruben's homemade sauces. Each bite was balanced and bold, and the kind of flavor that says this was worth it.
People come, hey Ruben, finally you opened your restaurant. Many people call me, hey Ruben, congratulations.
It's more than a restaurant, it's Ruben's dream on a plate. And in every dish, you taste his passion, his story, and his message.
I hope so like my food. I hope so like my little restaurant. I make all this restaurant for you.
If you needed a sign to go for that dream you've been sitting on, this is it. And maybe grab some hibachi while you're at it. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rualcaba.
And antique hunting can be a fun pastime, and this vintage store is a spot that you should definitely try. Ivani Cantu is taking us to Harlingen later on, but next, all of this food can be made without the use of any power. When we come back from this break, we're going to show you where you need to be fully prepared. And the Lark Branch Library is hosting Colorful Constructors today from 5 to 7 p.m. where kids and tweens can design with Legos. All finished creations will be on display until the following program, so come and channel your imagination with some Legos.
Made in the 956 Extra is supported by Bert Ogden Buick GMC.
Hey there, Rio Grande Valley. This is Greg checking in with Omnisabe Roofing. People are used to buying warranties and guarantees. With Omnisabe Roofing, you don't need to do that. We give you our guarantee, no extra charge, because we know our quality. With us, you'll never roof again.
Tonight, the new guidance on COVID vaccines, what's behind the change, plus the urgent manhunt for the former police chief convicted of murder. What does he know that's helping him evade the authorities? World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
At First Community Bank, the Valley is our home.
From Brownsville to South Padre Island.
We're your partner, helping you with construction loans, auto loans, online banking, technology and service to make banking simple.
Make FCB your bank.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? You need my help. Call me now. We can come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Weslaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, or anywhere in between, don't wait till it's too late. Call me now for your free consultation.
Edinburgh CISD graduation will be live on Somos El Valle from the Bert Ogden Arena, Saturday, May 31st. Johnny Economies High School at 8 a.m., Edinburgh Collegiate at 11:30 a.m., and Edinburgh High School at 3 p.m. Sunday, June 1st, Robert Vela at 9 a.m. and Edinburgh North at 2 p.m. Or join us live on KRGV.com and Facebook. Come celebrate the class of 2025 on Somos El Valle, Channel 5.2, Cable 1240.
Take advantage of Employee Pricing Plus. That means you get employee pricing and incentives this month.
Get a new 2025 Jeep Gladiator Nighthawk 4x4 for $39,988 or a 2025 Ram 1500 Tradesman Sport for $39,988.
Bigger, better burns, Mission and McAllen.
It's not always easy to see how dangerous water is on the road. Strong currents and 2 feet of water can sweep a vehicle away. Don't chance it. Turn around. Don't drown.
Oh, it's an auto worm bite, turns out.
Giant. Oh, giant.
It's a giant, so.
Oh, it's a giant! Oh, it's a giant! It's a giant! It's a giant!
You never want to imagine the worst, but it is always good to be prepared for it. Texas A&M AgriLife Extension is hosting their Dinner Tonight Emergency Preparedness. Joining me now to tell us a little bit about what we can expect is Miss Perla Flores. Perla, thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about AgriLife. I want people to kind of get a better idea of your mission.
AgriLife Extension is in about 254 counties.
Wow.
We are a statewide educational agency that is a member of the Texas A&M Texas A&M University System. And one of our priorities is to teach Texans, families on health, nutrition, and safety, and all these other things that we can offer in our Extension County offices.
There you go. Very beneficial. That's a lot of counties that are getting these benefits. So now let's talk a little bit about the event that we're going to be giving more details on tonight. This is the Dinner Tonight Emergency Preparedness. Perfect timing because hurricane season is coming. It was raining today. So tell us what people can expect at this event. What can they learn?
What people can expect at this event is to learn how to cook with the essentials or things that they have in their pantry.
Okay.
You know, usually electricity will be out for days.
Right.
So then whatever they have in their pantries would be what would be a bit canned goods.
Ooh, okay.
All these canned goods are good, like black beans, pinto beans, ranch style beans. If you've got all these beforehand, even if you could have like an emergency kit where you can prepare and go buy like fresh fruits, like that you can put in little ice chests. Cilantro, onions, so that you can kind of combine it and make like a taco chicken salad. So all these things that you can cook without electricity while electricity is gone. And this is what people are going to learn at this event. We're going to showcase about maybe 3 or 4 recipes on how to cook with the essentials that they have already at home.
Wow. Okay, so 3 or 4 recipes. There you go, because we've seen it here in the Valley, Perla. Sometimes we don't have power, sometimes for days at a time. So this is really beneficial information that we can use even here. So So let's talk a little bit about how people can participate in this event. Do they have to register?
They don't have to. It came out in the newspaper, at the Raynoldsville Chronicle newspaper,
Okay.
and it's all over social media. But if they want to call our office, they sure can. And our office number is 956-689-2412. And just talk to one of the ladies there, Cassie Contreras. She could take your call, and she could register if people want to register.
Perfect. And again, this is a free event.
Free event where we're going to be raffling off about 21 or 20 barbecue grills, because normally when there's no power, people can grill outside.
You can still use a grill. So you guys are getting people prepared.
Yes, we are.
Well, Perla, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you
telling
for
us
having
about
me.
this very important event.
Thank you for having me.
And again, guys, if you're looking to learn how to make some meals in case your power ever goes out, and you should be, head out to Texas A&M AgriLife's Dinner Tonight Emergency Preparedness Event. It is happening Tuesday, June 10th at 5:30 p.m. at the L.E. Franks Tourist Center in Raymondville. Reminder, this is a free event, but seats are limited, so you want to call that number right now. That is 956-689-2412. And you can get Western home decor or indulge in some spicy jams, salsas, and sauces. Joe De Leon is giving us all the details next.
When you believe your patients are family, you treat them with the best possible care. At Mission Regional, not only do we believe that, but we show it. As a Watson Health Top 100 hospital, we've incorporated Da Vinci robotic surgery to help our patients get back on their feet as quickly as they deserve. That's what you do for family. That's what we do at Mission Regional Medical Center, a member of Prime Healthcare.
Show why purple is the greatest sleep ever invented. We've hired Humpty Dumpty.
Oh no. No.
Yes! No cracks! And my aches and pains are gone. That's because Purple's GelFlex Grid is soft where you want it and firm where you need it, reducing your aches and pains by up to 40%.
And right now, save up to $1,000 on select mattress and base bundles. Denver Mattress, the easiest way to find your perfect purple.
I'm Jeff Davis, the Texas lawyer who's here for you. If you've been injured in a car, truck, or commercial vehicle accident, call the Fours. For Experience. We stick by you to get you the cash settlement or verdict you deserve. When you hire us, you get a law firm that's been here for over 25 years with locations in 7 Texas cities. For peace of mind, let us worry about property damage, car rental, or insulting offers from insurance adjusters. So if you're hurt in a car, truck, or commercial vehicle accident, call me at 444-4444. One more, call the Fours.
Since 1983, Nissan has been assembling award-winning vehicles for you, right here in America. And we're committed to keeping our lineup affordable and free from new tariffs. That's why we've lowered MSRP on our best-selling Rogue and Pathfinder. So you can get the car you want, at the price you want, knowing Nissan is here for you at the Nissan Summer Sales Event.
Get 0% APR for 60 months on Pathfinder, or get up to $2,750 total savings on Rogue Rock Creek.
It's hard to really come to terms with dementia. There are little things that you can't even begin to plan for that happen that you need the early diagnosis for. My mom has done so much for me. There's no way that I wouldn't do the same for her. It's so important to have the conversation with your doctor earlier because you just do not know what the future holds.
Welcome back. A little hometown pride here. A couple from Mercedes who started out making Western decor quickly discovered a new passion for making jams, but with a twist. Our Joe De Leon is telling us the story behind We're Western.
Okay guys, I'm here with Rose and Juan, who are the owners of We're Western, and I'm gonna call out the obvious here. These are not just salsas, these are jams.
Yes.
So I wanna know how you guys got started, because I see you guys at markets, I see you guys everywhere, but you didn't start with salsas and jams and barbecue sauces. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, well, 15 years ago, when we decided to get married, we wanted a Western wedding, a little quaint Western wedding, and we could not find any Western decor anywhere. It was really hard. We were here and there and we just couldn't find any. So we finally found a couple pieces, put our Western wedding together. we're like, hey, it was very hard to find this stuff, so I think we should, you know, start a Western decor business.
And so how do you go from something like this to a jam?
Well, it was always in the back of our mind that we wanted to make a barbecue sauce. But we were always really busy because we both worked. 3 years ago, I stopped working and I had some time, and I just thought, well, maybe I should, you know, start making something that we've had in the back of our mind as a pantry line. And at that time, my daughter had a lot of leftover strawberries from Valentine's Day. She does treats, so the chocolate covered strawberries. And I kept opening the fridge. 2-3 days go by. I didn't want the strawberries to go bad. So I thought, I'm gonna make jam. But as I'm taking the strawberries out, I thought, what if I add serranos to it? At 3.5 years later, we have over 30 flavors.
It's no doubt that you guys have a huge variety of flavors to choose from. How long have you guys been in business total?
15 years.
15 years.
And our
first
pantry
with
line,
this, and
3
then now
years.
this.
Yeah, 3 years with the pantry line.
And I know you said you had seasonal flavors too, something that sells out pretty quickly as well.
I think about 3 months before the holidays start, our repeat customers start stopping at our booths. Do you have the spicy apple pie jam?
Ooh, that one sounds good.
Not yet. I'm like, hold on, because all this is time consuming. And then they want the spicy Christmas jam. We have a spicy fig.
Carrot cake.
Spicy carrot cake. Ooh. That one has habanero, but just a touch, so it's...
Guys are killing me here.
Yeah. So there's a lot of seasonal flavors.
If people wanted some of your jams and some people wanted some Western decor, how could they find you? How could they reach out to you?
We are on Facebook under We're Western, so this is our logo. And we do post our markets weekly. We have maybe sometimes up to 3 markets a weekend, sometimes just 1, but average 2. Or they just call us. Our phone number is on the label as well, and we have people stop by our home here and they just let us know what flavors. We pack up their bag.
If you guys want to get some of these jams, you guys can reach out to them. You guys can also find them in markets. You just got to keep up to date with their Facebook pages. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
Well, speaking of flavor, today is also National Brisket Day. And there's a restaurant down in Edinburg that has smoked brisket, ribs, burgers, fajitas, and more. Yes, the food is good, but the story even better. Owner and pitmaster Ramiro Vargas was diagnosed with cancer when his wife Nidia stepped up to keep the business afloat by becoming Vargas Barbecue's pitmaster.
So what I did is I reached out to the community and I told them, I said, I need your help. Come out and support, you know, buy anything that we have on the menu. I was overwhelmed with so much support, you know, customers that have been supporting us since day one. We're here to support because I felt, you know, what if no one comes? What if everybody expects his cooking, you know? But I can honestly say that day we sold out.
Wow. An amazing story of a community coming together to help out, and you can still help by visiting them at 701 East Connell in Edinburg. Make sure you tell Nidia and Ramiro that you saw them right here on Take 5. And still ahead, Ed's Taekwondo is in our studios, and they're going to show us some moves, including how to break a board. I even tried it out for myself, so you're going to want to stick around for that. Plus, if you love all things vintage, we got just the place for you. Up next, we'll see Jackson Street Antiques.
I'm Alex Begum, the Law Giant. Workplace injuries can change your life in an instant. Let me help you get the maximum compensation you deserve.
I'm incredibly grateful for my Law Giant.
Call the Law Giant today at $9 million.
Tuition-free Harmony Public Schools has 2 Brownsville campuses where students are guided through hands-on learning and new discoveries, preparing them for futures shaped by science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. In addition to strong academics, Harmony offers a variety of athletics and student clubs that encourage teamwork, creativity, and leadership beyond the classroom. From preschool through post-high school graduation support and with a 100% college acceptance rate, Harmony believes every child deserves a no-cost education tailored to their needs and focus on success. Apply now at harmonytx.org/apply.
Introducing the all-new 2025 Volvo XC40. Now just $529 per month or no payment for 90 days.
At Volvo Cars of Edinburg, we shop the competition so you don't have to.
Dale gas!
Texas is growing fast.
And that's why Texas 2036 exists.
We use research and data to help legislators solve Texas's most critical issues before our state turns 200.
Working to ensure students graduate with skills for great jobs,
securing enough water and energy for the future,
and making housing, healthcare, and childcare more affordable. Texas 2036, building a better future for you, your family, and all Texans.
Learn more at texas2036.org today.
Get ready for a night of live music under the stars. The City of Edinburgh presents the Summer Concert Series, kicking off May 30th at Promenade Park Amphitheater, featuring Sean Mecca, Dustin De La Garza, and headliner William Beckman. Bring your lawn chairs, bring your friends, and enjoy a free night of music, food, and fun. May 30th, only at Promenade Park Amphitheater, Edinburgh, where summer starts.
No matter where we start, every mile brings us closer. And as Texans, we take care of each other along the way. We lend a hand, slow down, and take our time. At the end of the day, we all want to get home safe. Drive like a Texan, kind, courteous, and safe.
Good afternoon, I'm Christine Galvan, and here's what's making news at this hour. Southwest Airlines is now charging for checked bags. They announced the change earlier this month, but it went into effect today. It is $35 for the first bag, $45 for the second, unless you're flying business or enrolled in the airline's loyalty program.
All airlines are adding fees. They're even adding fees in business class and first class. Certain airlines now will charge you $100. Some airlines are adding fees just to choose a seat in business class. So fees are here to stay, and it's important to know how to hopefully get around them.
Experts recommend considering getting an airline credit card. It could help make your flight cheaper.
After widespread rain, we're seeing sunny skies here in Weslaco. Now, I think for the rest of this evening, it'll probably stay dry, but we're looking at partly cloudy conditions. Temperatures staying very warm, 85 at 8 p.m., 82 at 10 p.m. The next couple of days, there's still going to be a chance for rain, but we'll have all those details on Channel 5 News.
All right, that's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Take 5 continues after this.
Time's running out. Catch the final days of the Memorial Day sale at Ashley. Don't miss our incredible selection of hot buys starting at just $2.99, plus 0% interest for 72 months. Shop in store and online. Only at Ashley.
An 18-wheeler accident can ruin your life. Medical bills, lost wages, and car repairs shouldn't be your burden alone. At Nava Law Group, we've won over $1 billion for our clients, helping them get back on their feet. We take care of the details. We can help with medical expenses, a rental vehicle, and your everyday cost of living so you can focus on your recovery. Justice is what we fight for, and we win. Call 956-ABOGADO today.
What about now? Is that what a thief looks like?
Eyes were softer. Can I just... This is him. This is the guy.
You need an eye exam.
Wait weeks for an appointment? No, that's criminal.
Word on the street is at Stanton Optical, you don't have to wait for an eye exam. That way you don't miss important details like faces. 2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam for $79 all same day. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Looking for an auto loan that fits your budget or financial needs? Give RGV Credit Union an opportunity to try to help you save by refinancing your current auto loan or getting you pre-approved for a new auto loan. We offer gap insurance and MMP extended warranty to protect your vehicle. Apply online from our website at rgvcu.coop and we'll take care of the rest. RGVCU, your financial helping hand.
Summer vibes on. South Padre Island is the perfect family escape. Step out of your comfort zone and order anything but the regular. maybe you'll catch a show. You're gonna need a beach day, nature day, fishing day, and definitely a water slide day. South Padre Island has plenty to do for the whole family. Make it a South Padre summer. Book today.
Time's running out. Catch the final days of the Memorial Day sale at Ashley. Save up to $500 on adjustable sets from Tempur-Pedic. Plus, get 0% interest for 72 months with select mattress purchase when you buy in store. Shop in store and online today. Only at Ashley.
Collectibles and one-of-a-kind pieces. This antique shop is one that you're going to need to stop by. Jackson Street Antiques has been making their mark in Harlingen, and we have their story.
To all of our lovers of vintage finds and antique shopping, we have just the place for you. We're right here in the heart of Harlingen. That's right, we're at Jackson Street Antiques. There are so many beautiful things on the outside, but so much more of a story on the inside too. Let's take a look. On the street of downtown Harlingen, you'll find antique shops one after another, all showcasing items once loved and ready to be rehomed. And at the corner of that famous road, you'll find Jackson Street Antiques, a beautiful family affair that represents the gifts that keep on giving.
Jackson Street Antiques is a stop that you should take your time in. There's a lot to look at. We have something for the antique collectors. We have something for the newbies to the vintage.
The Garza family has been proudly searching and selling beautiful antiques since the 90s, a grown tradition that started with owner Carmen and her mother-in-law. Once you start collecting, there's no stopping, and that's what led to the start of Jackson Street Antiques.
My husband and I would collect. His mother was a collector, and of course we got a lot of pieces from her, so our house was pretty much full. And we're like, we need a bigger place.
So Carmen and her husband Leo started their journey right down the street at the Antique Emporium in 1998. And 4 years later, they grew out of their station and opened up in the beautiful space we're now in.
This store, we have a little bit of everything, so we just keep growing. We keep bringing more things. We have a lot of customers from the valley.
Furniture, frames, clothes, dishes, you name it, and you could probably find it here. All properly inspected and beautifully showcased. There's nothing quite like the thrill of traveling far and wide and finally discovering that perfect piece you've been searching for.
I just love it. I love the hunt. I love to go looking for items. It's just, exciting for me.
What truly brings this antique shop to life is the bond between parents and their children. It's more than a business, it's a family effort that shines through every corner of the store. And if you look closely enough, you'll notice a unique perspective in the inventory, almost as if the items came from the same family tree, just different branches.
I'm really proud of my daughters being in the business with me, and they love it.
We know how important it is as family to work together, and it makes us feel great. We love to spend time with our mom. Days are always numbered, and we're so lucky to be able to spend this much time with her.
It's an environment that will always remind the Garzas that they're at home, from seeing their loved ones every day to discovering pieces that bring back memories of those who've passed. It's a place filled with heart, history, and a sense of belonging.
It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I work with my family. We're very blessed to do what we do.
You can find this one-of-a-kind shop in Harlingen or on social media to stay up to date on more perfect collection pieces. With no plans of stopping soon, the Garzas are excited for what's ahead in Jackson Street Antiques, keeping it family-run and true to the connection that started it all.
We're going to grow old and be here.
For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
And here's what's happening across the valley. Tomorrow afternoon, you can craft and sip at the Mayor Jovi Sanchez Public Library at 1 p.m. Relax and unwind with coffee and creativity. And if you're looking to get outside this weekend, the Edinburgh World Birding Center has Bird Bingo on Saturday from 9 to 11:30 a.m. Whether you're a seasoned birder or if you're just getting started, this is the perfect chance to enjoy nature and win some cool prizes. All right, guys, make sure you stick around because we're going to show you how to do this right after the break.
This Memorial Day, save big at Toyota of Far. Camry or Tacoma, just $189 a month. Or upgrade to a brand new Tundra for just $299 a month. Find more deals at ToyotaAlfar.com or call 815-2285. Toyota Alfar, son buena gente.
In the Rio Grande Valley, 18-wheeler traffic is heavier than anywhere else in Texas. So if you're involved in an accident, know that big insurance companies will not play fair because they only care about profits, not your health, not the costs you have incurred, and certainly not your pain and suffering. So if you're involved in an 18-wheeler accident, we will stop insurance companies from taking advantage of you. The J. Gonzalez Law Firm, a force for justice.
Our HEB certified meat cutters know great quality meat and will cut your order just how you like. Whether you're planning a big carne asada for the familia and amigos, a casual weeknight dinner for two, or a special meal for that special someone, our HEB certified meat cutters will gladly customize your meat order with the best variety of cuts. HEB, here, everything's better.
Don't wait for the warning. Hurricane season is here. Watch Facing the Fury, your guide to staying safe before, during, and after the storm. Get the facts you need to protect your family from the team you can trust. Join us for Facing the Fury, Thursday, May 29th at 6:30. Be informed, be prepared, be safe. Facing the Fury is supported by Aztec House Leveling and Remodeling, Lee's Pharmacy, Magic Valley Electric Cooperative, and Safeguard Insurance Agency, Abraham Padron.
In life, milestones shape your journey, big and small. Build your financial wealth with Rio Bank's Moneymaker account, offering premium interest rates, no monthly debit card fees, and seamless access to your money. At Rio Bank, we're proud to be part of your journey. Let's grow together. Your financial wealth elevated by Rio Bank. Open a checking account today. Just another reason why Rio Bank is your kind of bank, your kind of banker.
This Memorial Day, save big at Toyota Alfar. Camry or Tacoma, just $189 a month. Or upgrade to a brand new Tundra for just $299 a month. Find more deals at ToyotaAlfar.com or call 815-2285. Toyota Alfar, son buena gente.
All right, guys, I hope you remember to bring your A game because this academy is looking to make students into masters. I've got Edward Arriaga here from Ed's World Class Taekwondo and Karate Academy. Ed, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for the invitation.
Ed was also kind enough to supply my outfit here. Very, very cool. Thank you. We're going to talk about your academy a little bit. What was it that made you want to start this?
We started the business as a hobby, and from there it just turned out to become a business. We've been doing this since 1996.
Wow.
We've been teaching the kids to develop a lot of confidence, most importantly self-respect, and most importantly staying focused in their everyday lives. And of course, we're always looking forward to, we can always build our next future leader in our community.
Right, because again, this is more than just the fighting, the kicks. This is really building that confidence, as you said. It's very beneficial.
Absolutely. And the most important part, you know how everybody's always playing with the computers or their phones? Here, they're active. And it's really important out there to just be active in everyday life.
Right, we hear it all the time. So let's talk a little bit more about the age range we're looking here. What kind of ages do you have over there at the academy?
We at the academy, we take them at age 4 all the way to age 55 or so.
Wow.
So our most important part is that we have our age differences between, of course, we have the kids section or a kids class, and we also have a teens class, and we also have an adult class.
Now, you also mentioned to me that if people want to come and kind of get competitive, you know, there's competitions that they can
Of course, we have an elite program, and the elite program comes at least 2 hours a day, and they come Monday to Saturday. So it's really intense. And right now we're getting ready to go to a national competition in the near future.
Wow, okay, nice. So if you're looking to get off the couch and you want to look as cool as I do, maybe learn some new moves, you want to call Ed, of course. We're going to give you a sneak peek just so you can know what you can expect when you do attend the academy. So Ed, you've kindly brought some of your students here with us, and they're going to demonstrate some moves. So let's get started. What is the first move we're going to see here?
The first move they're going to do is a basic stance. They're going to be working on their stances, of course, for the balance. Not only that, they're also going to be working on their blocks. So we're going to be working on blocks.
Okay.
And Chumbi, on my count, Miguel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Nice. Very synchronized, very disciplined. That was amazing. Okay, so what are we going to see next?
Now we're going to be working on kicks.
Kicks, okay. Okay, here we go. Of course.
All we're doing is basically just warming up the leg muscles.
Okay.
So one person will be doing a simple roundhouse as well as the other. And all they're doing is warming up. Good.
Oh my gosh. Did you guys feel that at home? Because I felt that. Did you hear that? Wow. Okay, next. Here we go.
And. Good.
Wow.
This time around, the other young man's going to be doing an axe kick. It's a very dangerous kick because if it hits your face or it hits your shoulder, it's going to create some serious damage.
Okay.
And it's hitting it with the heel and going in with a whole bunch of muscle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would definitely hurt. That was on your face. Yes.
Definitely.
Okay. Here we go.
This time around, he's going to be doing a spinning kick. And this is aimed to the head area.
Wow.
We normally kick on barefoot, but this time around, we're kicking on our, of course, our tennies.
So a little harder. Okay,
this
now
time
we've got
around,
one
we're going to
more.
go stronger. We're going to go with an Autobomb kick, super high. A little bit higher if you can. Just go a little bit higher. One more. Beautiful.
Okay. Wow, so that had a little extra in it. Don't worry about that, but did you see him get off the air, Ed? I've got to say, you've taught these guys well. Very props to you, but now I'm going to take it on. I'm going to try my best, Ed. I don't know. We're going to see how it goes, right?
We're going to do just fine. We're going to do it slowly, and eventually you're going to become a novice. Just watch.
Okay, guys, I'm really excited. Okay, so now we're going to move on over. We're going to bring the students because they're going to help. Let's get everything set up here.
Okay, so this time around, we're here in a fighting stance. She's in a position fighting stance.
Okay,
so we're going to measure with your arm just so that we know how far we are. Anything your hand can touch, your foot can obviously touch. So what I want you to do is just bend that knee with the back leg, and what I want you to do is just stretch your leg out. When you stretch your leg out, you want to make sure your opponent is being pushed out so that person will not get near your body.
Got it. Okay, so my hand needs to touch this.
Good. Anything your hand can touch, your foot touches. And all you're going to do is just bend your knee and exhale with the foot. Push it out.
Oh, gosh. Okay, here we go.
You got this. There you go. I like that one.
Higher?
A little bit higher if you can.
Okay.
A little bit higher. There you go. That was a good one. One more.
Okay,
Aim a little bit higher to the face. And good job.
That felt good. I'm not going to lie. That felt good. Sorry if it hurt. Okay, next. What are we doing next?
One more. Since you were already here, this time around, you're going to break a board.
Oh
we're
my
already
gosh.
here.
Okay.
So we're going to hold this right here.
Okay.
You're going to just put your hand like a hammer. Okay. And all you're going to do is put your leg a little forward.
Okay.
You're just going to go up high. And you're going to just swing it down. Pretend you're striking somebody that really deserves it.
Where should it hit? Right here?
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Oh,
and
gosh. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Good job!
Oh, my God! I broke that! And thank you so much. You guys, I did this. You can do this, too. This was so much fun. Ed, if people want to find you, where can they register?
They can register at 3271 Old Port Isabel Road, Brownsville, Texas. And right now, we do have a summer special. Swing by. First class is always free.
There you go, guys. Make sure you visit Ed's World Class Taekwondo Karate Academy. This summer, you can call their number as well. It's 956-544-4003. Thank you so much for joining us and taking 5 with us today. Be sure you're back here again tomorrow at 4 for some more local fun. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this.
This Memorial Day,